everybody, it's Dr. Jenny here at the Bloomsburg Children's Museum, and all week long we've been talking about codes, ciphers, and secret messages. Yesterday we talked about Alberti ciphers and how to encode and decode messages using them. Today we're going to talk about a different type of secret message, hidden messages. But before that, let's see if we can figure out the answers to last episode's codes. So this was the code that we needed to crack from last episode, and we were going to use our Alberti cipher to do it. The key was to set the inner circle at A and the outer circle at G. So we have that here. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go and look at the letter on the inner circle. Here we have B, and B corresponds to H on the outer circle. So we're going to put an H there. C on the inner circle corresponds with I on the outer circle. X on the inner circle corresponds with D on the outer circle, and there's two of them. Y on the inner circle corresponds with E on the outer circle, and H on the inner circle corresponds with N on the outer circle. So the code from episode 4 is hidden. Hope you guys got that. Today we're going to talk about hidden messages, and we're going to use some things that you have around your kitchen to make them. To do this, what you're going to need is some baking soda, water, a cup, and some grape juice, purple grape juice, or it even works with cranberry juice or purple cabbage juice too. You also need some cotton ball, Q-tip, and some paper. And usually construction paper works better than printer paper. So what we're going to do first is we're going to take one of our cups and mix water with 1 tablespoon of baking soda. Nice tablespoon here. So I put 1 tablespoon of baking soda in with the water, and I'm just going to use my Q-tip to mix it up. Now, it probably won't all dissolve, and that's okay. It doesn't have to. You just need to get it mixed up pretty well. Then once you have it mixed up, you're going to take your paper and you're going to write on it using your mixture of your baking soda and water with your Q-tip. And you can write whatever secret message you want. I'm going to write my name. You can see, you don't really see it as you're writing it. You probably can see the shininess of it. But what's going to happen is that that's going to dry, and you won't be able to see it at all. So we can wait for it to dry. So we wait for that one to dry, we can decode this other one that I have here that is dry, and all we need to do that is some purple grape juice, a cotton ball, and our message. Cranberry juice and also purple cabbage juice works well for the messages. So all we're going to do is we're going to take our cotton ball and we're going to put some of the juice on it, and we're just going to swab over our message. And you can see that we have our message here saying hello. So what's happening here? The juice is acting as an indicator, and the baking soda is a base. So the juice is typically acidic. If you ever tasted grape juice or cranberry juice, it's kind of tangy, and the acidity of the juice is what gives it the tangy flavor. Baking soda is a base, and when we painted baking soda on our message, once the juice hits it, it changes color. That's called an indicator. And that's science. So we've learned about all sorts of codes this whole week. And what your final challenge is going to be is to come up with a code that is going to give me a combination to open a box. So this is the box that you are going to give me a code for to unlock this combination, and whoever gives me the right codes, we're going to put all the right codes in a hat and pull one random winner out, and you get to win the wondrous surprise that is in this box. So to do that, this is the challenge codes. We learned about grocery store list codes, Alberti Cipher codes, and column codes. So there's 3 numbers on this challenge sheet. The 3 numbers represent the three different codes I just mentioned. We need an Alberti Cipher, which was in episode 4. There was a downloadable in the video comments that you could download, but if you didn't get a chance to do that, we're gonna take a picture of it. At the correct key here, you need to have the inner circle set to C and the outer circle set to H in order to be able to crack that code. So we're gonna get a close-up picture of this whole sheet. So what your challenge is to break these 3 codes, give me those 3 numbers, and then we will pick one random winner to win the prize in the box. And you will have 2 weeks to do it. You can send your entries into boxoflight@me.com, and we will choose a winner. We'll leave it open until May 8th, and we'll choose a winner on that day and post a video with the winning person.